Hello, everybody. This is exciting. If you can hear me, if you are here playing this game, remember there is another game right after this one, so don't go anywhere. Play this game, have all the fun in the world, and then stick around for the next one. It's going to be huge. Thank you to everyone wishing a happy birthday to Swagbucks. That's right, 15 years. Amazing to think it's been that long. Also, Swagbucks Live celebrating our 5th anniversary. That's pretty cool. We asked for your favorite sitcom character, because this is a sitcom game, and here's who you've been bringing up. Gazoo said Curtis Payne, a couple people did. Texas Tigress said Lucy, a couple people mentioning Lucy as well. Sister Doe loves Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. Brutax said Jesse Tanner, have mercy, from Full House. Jimmy Smallface is a fan of Cosmo Kramer. Whoa, just imagine I slid into the screen right now to say hello to you. Trisha loves Mrs. Chenandler Bong. That's what it says on the TV guide that the girls steal every week. Artruski is going old school with Archie Bunker. Oh, Archie! Manster went with Mel from Mel's Diner, and of course, Alice. Super PR Nurse said Al Bundy. Matthew Giroux is a fan of Stephen Urkel. Does that extend to Stefan Urkel as well? JMH Coder loves Reverend Jim Ignatowski from Taxi. Hokey doke. Crochet Point said Betty White, which I assume means the bevy of sitcom characters that she played over the course of her illustrious career. Santiago's is going with Klinger from MASH. And Road Dog 21's favorite sitcom character is Zach Morris. To which I say, time out. Let me get my brick phone and call you and congratulate you for making such a wonderful choice. We're all excited. We want to play, and so let's make it happen. Happy 15th birthday to Swagbucks, and also a very happy 5th birthday to us. We've got 2 great games for you today, and this first one is an all sitcoms edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Those little bits of information floating around in your brain should be ready to make their big entrance to help you win today's grand prize. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice sitcom trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. So you know the deal. You stick around and keep earning those bonus SB, but you will need to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. It's as simple as clicking a button that appears once the game has ended. So stay till the end is what I'm saying. Grand prize winners will get their bonuses claimed for them automatically and rolled into their share of the grand prize. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. You can do that either using SB or with a free rejoin. You can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and earn free rejoins by watching videos. That's right. But this week, there's another way to get free rejoins just by showing up. It's Second Chance Week, and that means you get 3 free rejoins for each live game you play, credited before the following game begins. So that means since there's a game right after this one, you're going to get your rejoins and have them ready to go for our huge game afterwards. Finally, since it's our birthday week, each game we are giving away a 1,500 SB prize to one player who earns and claims at least 1 SB in the game. We announce each game's winner at the beginning of the following games, which means that the winner from yesterday's game was Dave Donnell 61. Congratulations to you. You'll be credited shortly. To everyone else, keep playing and claiming because the next winner could be you. And there are 2 ways to earn SB from Swagbucks Live outside of our live games. I'm so excited my brain is shutting down. 2 ways to earn SB from this app outside of these live games. First is the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is a once-a-day hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule, resetting each night at midnight Pacific time. Second, you can click the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu to access an exclusive offer wall with opportunities to earn SB towards your daily goal. All right. The comments are being laughed off the screen while the game gets underway. Sitcom game, here it is. Question number 1. Steve Urkel was a character on what ABC sitcom? Was it According to Jim, The George Lopez Show, or Family Matters? Which of those shows had Steve Urkel as a character? Most people don't remember that Harriet was the original star of the show, which was a spin-off from Perfect Strangers. But Urkel quickly took over as the star of Family Matters. And he turned to Harry and he said, "Did I do that?" He sure did. He was too charming and hilarious. 97% of you getting that one right, saying, "No sweat, my pet." You are ready to move on to question number 2. By the way, with all the people playing this game, we already have over 37,000 people in grand prize contention right now. Over 38,700 playing the game. And here's the great news. This is the fantastic news. Every question you get right from here on in earns you 1 bonus SB no matter what. So don't nobody go nowhere. Here comes question number 2. Who won 5 consecutive Emmy Awards for playing Selena Meyer on Veep? Was it Shelley Long, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, or Jean Smart? Who was the star of Veep? Won 5 straight Emmys. She went from Saturday Night Live to Seinfeld to The New Adventures of Old Christine to Veep, and post-SNL, she has won Emmys everywhere she's gone. That's because she's the great Julia Louis-Dreyfus, of course. Yes, that is the answer. 33,387 of you getting that one right. That's 91% of you. Shelley Long would have won an Emmy for Cheers, most likely, and Jean Smart is on a great show right now called Hacks. If you're not watching it, it's fantastic. I'm not sure if she's won an Emmy for that or not, but she should. She definitely should. She's fantastic on it. She's a treasure, absolute treasure. You also might remember her from Designing Women. Yes. All right, let's move on to question number 3 now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Dynamite was a catchphrase on which Norman Lear sitcom? Is it The Jeffersons, Maude, or Good Times? Dynamite. What show is that from? The show was a spin-off from Maude, which was itself a spin-off of All in the Family. This show, about Maude's housekeeper, Florida Evans, made Jimmy J.J. Walker's Dynamite a household phrase. It was Good Times, of course. Easy credit ripoff. Good times. Temporary layoffs. Good times. 88% of you are having some good times right now because you got that one right. You are ready to move on to question number 4. But hey, of the 12% of you who didn't get that one right, that's okay. That's okay. Not everything in life can be dynamite. But you can still play for bonus SB if you don't rejoin. Good news is over 3/4 of the people eliminated have come right back into the game. Most of you doing it for free because you've been playing during Second Chance Week and you've been gathering these free rejoins for a moment just like that moment that happened right now. Let's move on to question number 4 now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q4. On the Dick Van Dyke Show, what was Rob Petrie's profession? Was he a TV comedy writer, a dentist, or a shoe salesman? You know the show. The show was created by Carl Reiner, who wrote on the show for all 5 seasons, and it was drawn from his time as a writer for Sid Caesar on Your Show of Shows, which is why Rob Petrie was also a TV comedy writer. That was his job on the show. 87% of you getting that one right. Well done. He trips over the ottoman, but that's probably the thing people remember most, but it was sort of an autobiographical sort of show by the great Carl Reiner. That is why he was a TV comedy writer. 87% of you getting that one right. That is very, very good. That means 13% of you have the opportunity to come back in. Over half of you doing exactly that. We still have over 32,500 people in grand prize contention, and we are on to question number 5 now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q5. On Married with Children, what was the family cheer? Was it It's Bundy Time? Whoa, Bundy! Or Let's Go Bundys! You know what they would do. They'd all put their hands in the middle, and they would say this together. Most of the time, it seemed like they couldn't stand one another. But make no mistake, the Bundys were a family. When they rallied around one another, they did it with a hearty, "Whoa, Bundy!" That is the answer, whoa, Bundy. And whoa, only 32% of you getting that one right. Oh, my goodness. That does mean that 68% of you have the opportunity to rejoin now if you haven't already done so. And don't forget, even if you don't win this one, we've got a $15,000 game immediately following this, so you really don't want to go anywhere. Believe me, you don't. And here is the good news. Of the 68% of you who did not get that right, we have already had almost 3/4 of you come bounding back in. We still have over 25,000 people in grand prize contention. We are halfway done with this game. I'm going to give just a second because a lot of people are rejoining. That was the cheer. They were, whoa, Bundy. Also, the other thing that gets stuck in my head from Married with Children is the new Alante, the Bundy bounce. The Bundy bounce that Kelly does when she's selling the car at the mall. We all remember that, of course we do. Let's move on to question number 6. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q6. According to its creators, what hit sitcom was so difficult to cast that they considered doing it as an animated show? Was it Modern Family, Blackish, or Brooklyn Nine-Nine? They said, we're just going to do this one as a cartoon, I guess. Sitcoms live or die with their casting. Even the best writing can fall flat when the actors aren't the right fit, and based on how many roles they had to fill. Modern Family considered just doing it as a cartoon. Thank goodness they didn't, because that cast was incredible. 78% of you getting that one right. That is a very difficult question. You did really, really well with it. I'm happy to see that. Only 22% of you would even need to rejoin, and about half of you doing just that. Still over 23,000 people in grand prize contention. Pretty much everyone else sticking around because they know I want to claim these SB at the end of the game. I want to be in the drawing for 1,500 SB, and I know there's a $15,000 game following this one. I don't want to miss that. Let's move on to question number 7 now. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In a famous episode of I Love Lucy, Lucy and Ethel have to deal with a conveyor belt carrying what food item? Is it rolls, lollipops, or chocolate bonbons? Maybe one of the most famous sitcom episodes of all time. In this outdated plot, Lucy and Ethel contend that housework is easier than earning money, while Fred and Ricky feel the opposite way, leading to a switcheroo that ends with an out-of-control chocolate bonbon conveyor belt. All-time classic. They're stuffing them in their outfit, in their mouth. It's just some of the best physical comedy you can see. 97% of you getting that one right. If you didn't know how great Lucille Ball was, just watch that. That and the Vitamita Vegemin is also a really great one. I mean, a lot of great episodes of that show. Lucy, just an absolute legend. Let's move on to question number 8. Only 3 questions left in this game. This next one is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q8. On The Simpsons, what was the name of Homer's snow plowing service? Was it Plow King, Mr. Plow, or the Plowman? What is the name of his plow service? Any fan of The Simpsons would not only know the correct answer, but the jingle Homer uses in his TV ads. Call Mr. Plow, yeah, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. Mr. Plow is your answer. 79% of you getting that one right. Of course, Barney is the Plow King, his main competition. Such a weird episode. That show's really good. That was like in the heyday of The Simpsons. I guess everybody, when your show's been around like 30 years, there are a lot of heydays, but that was definitely one of them. Of the 21% of you who got eliminated, almost a quarter of you coming back in. Only 2 questions left in this one. The next one worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q9. In the episode of The Office with the fire drill, who sets off the alarm to start it? Is it Dwight, Michael, or Kevin? Who initiates the fire drill by setting off the alarm? Classic cold open from another great sitcom. The cold opens on The Office are the things of legend, from Kevin's chili drop to this insane scramble of a fire drill set in motion by safety-crazed Dwight Schrute. He does it. He gets them all started. 14,648 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. You know what, though? The party, it's just getting started over here, okay? It's about to get a lot bigger, too. Join us in about 15 minutes at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time for a huge birthday game all about the year 2008. That is the year Swagbucks started. It's in about 16 minutes from now, so we gotta move. We have a $15,000 grand prize up for grabs, up to 9 bonus SB for you to earn, and someone who earns and claims at least 1 SB will win 1,500 SB. All of that, plus you'll get 3 free rejoins for playing. Also, before we get to that final question, keep your ride filled with fresh car vibes for up to 30 days with Axe Car Air Fresheners and earn SB at the same time. Here's how. Add Axe Car Air Fresheners to your list and magic receipts, then buy 1 eligible Axe car air freshener at a participating store and earn 150 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. But you know you're going to want it to smell good for more than 30 days. So if you buy 2 on the same receipt, you will earn 400 SB. You have to be a US player to take advantage of this opportunity, but please check it out after the game. All right, here's the deal. We have 15,361 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We have over 38,400 of you who have stuck around to the very end, and our final question is worth 1 bonus SB to anyone who can still hear my voice if you can get it right. Here it is, question number 10. Patty's Pub is the central location of what long-running sitcom? Is it Cheers, Night Court, or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Patty's Pub. The central location of what long-running sitcom? This show has been on the air for 18 years, giving it the kind of longevity you really don't see anymore, especially in modern television. You can visit the crew of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia at Patty's Pub. That is your answer. 14,614 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done to each and every one of our grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 7 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Jason M75, congratulations to you. You are a winner. Fly Girl Dell, you are a winner. Jenna Visca, you are a winner as well. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners in this game, and to those of you who earned bonus SB and claimed them. You all have more in your account now than you did when the game started. You're entered into that drawing. Tons of good things coming your way. And now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job all week long. Stay tuned. We got a $15,000 game coming up in just about 10 minutes. Please join us for that one. Thank you for playing Swagbucks Live, and we will see you then.